Peace, family, peace, peace, peace. So I just received the download, okay? And when I say download, what I'm saying is my intuition is speaking to me, okay? So I had just picked up these shoes that I had ordered. I went downstairs and got them. And when I had came back, I put a trash bag in the garbage, right? And this download came to me. Every thing that you go through in life, it all have purpose, intent, meaning. It all has meaning. Okay. So I was thinking about how, once upon a time, I used to make this statement. I would have this epiphany. I would be like, I know I just didn't come here for this, right? To work and just pay bills. I knew it was a bigger calling to my life. I knew that it was something more in me. It was, a lot of people in the spiritual community, and I like to say we are all spiritual because, honey, last time I checked, you have a spirit, right? But the veil was being lifted off my eyes and I didn't know. So everything that you go through, grow through, okay, the lessons that life is responding back to you, it is for you to get these lessons, right? If you say you don't like the way your life is going, it's not for you to keep on focusing on what is showing up in your life, but for you to say, I know I deserve better. And although you may not know what's the next step to do in order for you to get better, but I guarantee you, if you start focusing on the solution or coming up with the solution will reveal itself. Because let me tell you something, honey. You cannot have a problem without the solution. That's just not how it works in this here universe, okay? Everything is polarity, okay? Good, evil, dark, light, problem, solution, right? Is two poles, two opposite poles, okay? There can never be one without the other. The next thing was after I started making those statements, and this was before I had my spiritual awakening, okay? And I don't want people out there to feel like, oh, well, because, I didn't have this whole big luminous light and everything. Like, come on, be real, all right? My intuition was speaking to me before, okay, it was popular to say, oh, spiritual awakening, right? My intuition was, so your intuition is speaking to you, all right? But after all of that, after I would make those statements, it was almost as if the universe was saying, like, man, you are ready. You ready because you see that what you've been doing is not working. You see that you are here for more. And although you don't know exactly what you're here for, but you focusing on a solution. So after that, okay, and this is what I mean by you don't need to know exactly what's the next step. I started coming across videos, right? And every part of your life, you should be questioning your reality. I started coming across videos. And in those videos, it was like, with truth, you can always feel truth, okay? You ever heard somebody lie and you like, oh my goodness, like something don't sound too right about this story. But with truth, you can tell when a person is lying, right? That's why we have discernment. So anywho, so when I say it steps, every step that you take, every part of your life, it all should get to you, to the real you, which is love. Okay. So after that, I made those statements like, I know I didn't come here, then it was revealed to me. All right, make videos, help people get out the matrix. I didn't know exactly what that meant. Okay. But since I'm such an amazing creator, what I said was, all right, I'm going to just do what I do, before I turn the camera on. Because at that time, I wasn't really turning the camera on like that. And then I started turning the camera on, being vulnerable, being real, telling you guys exactly what I was going through, growing through, the things that, my goals and everything like that. And so that happened, And then I saw it as it felt like life became more so meaningless, right? And in the words of Bashir, Darrow actually, who channels Bashar, one of the things he says, life is meaningless. We give meaning to life, right? So I really wanted to do this video because one, my intuition was giving me the download to do it. But I want to convey the message that every part of your life, you ought to be grateful for it. Like, even in this sense, when it appears that things are not working for you, my love, I am here to tell you they are working for you. If you focus on what you truly desire more than anything, okay, you are going to get there. And no one can hold you back from it. No one can stop you. You know, no one can get in the way. None of those things matter. Like, your mindset, it has to be like tunnel vision. Your mindset has to be focused on what you truly desire from life. And in the words of Earl Nightingale, one of the things he says, success is the realization of a worthy idea. Like, you doing a thing that you enjoy doing. Not what your parents want you to do. Not what your friends want you to do. Not what society, expect of you. But you actually doing what you enjoy to do. Okay? So every part of my journey, every part, and the journey is the fun part, right? It was it was when I was writing out my goals, right? And then working towards that. Let me tell you something. How could you play the game of life if you have nothing to work towards? Okay? Because life is a game and you need to know how to play it. All right. And so when I write my goals down and I'm going back over my goals and I'm like, oh my goodness, I accomplished this. I did this. And the truth is you could accomplish whatever. Please say this with me because I really, really want this for you. Okay. You can accomplish whatever it is that you put your mind to. Whatever it is, it does not matter. It does not matter. And some parts of you probably deep down, you probably be like, oh, I don't know if I really could. But I'm telling you, if you keep showing up, that I don't know will turn to, I think I got this. Then it'll turn to, I got this. Then it'll turn to, I know I got this. You start feeling confident, right? So I want the best for you. Be appreciative of every part of your journey, okay? And it may not look pretty, okay, but there's beauty in it. And I want you to get there.